A United Nations Human Rights Committee has found systemic failures to address gender-based violence in South Africa. The Black Management Forum is set to host dialogues in Limpopo over this. Mpho Motsei, the chairperson of BMF Limpopo, joins me now. Thanks so much for your time on SABC News. Just tell me about the conversation you're having and why you're hosting it as BMF.
Thank you very much, and thank you very much to your viewers. Look, the main purpose of us to have this type of a dialogue is because of the new policy of code of good practice that is just being launched now on the 18th of March. That is where the reason why we wanted to have this type of a conversation, and we can be able to invite the policymakers about it. I want you to remember something that is very important, that in 2005, the amended Code of Good Practice was very reactionary, according to us, because it only focused on issues related to sexual harassment. So it left so many issues that has to do with other violence. But if you check the one of 2022 at the present moment, you realize that it covers a broad scope, especially it covers the scope related to the prevention and the elimination of sexual of harassment in the workplace. So it's broader, and it covers all the aspects that has to do. So GBV is in the center of that particular policy, and that is one of the aspects to say we need to be able to create a safer space that people need to be able to talk about gender-based violence. This uncomfortable topic, we need to be able to talk about it. That is the whole purpose about the dialogue.
All right, so who will be participating in this event and what sectors are they from?
There are different stakeholders are going to participate, but mostly the ones that are going to be the guest speakers and the keynote speakers. The MEC of Social Development in Limpopo will be part of the keynote speakers. The DDG of Department of Justice and Constitutional Development will also come and grace us. The judge in the High Court in Gauteng will be part of it, and other role players that deals with gender-based violence that are implementers of this particular policy will be part of that particular the event that we are having on the 23rd of April.
All right. Why are you doing this now? I mean, you have given us insight into that, and will it be limited to just Limpopo?
No, it's not going to be limited to Limpopo. We started here. We need to start it somewhere else. So it's a drive that we're going to be having across the country, because you need to be able, we're going to start across the whole province. But remember, BMF has the footprint of a national footprint. So we are starting in Limpopo, but our aim is to push it across the country in other provinces where we have the footprint.
Mm-hmm. Mpho Motsei, chairperson of Black Management Forum in Limpopo, just giving us insight there into conversations that they will be hosting across the country when it comes to sexual harassment in the workplace, gender-based violence and more.